Now, if we had rockets constantly being bombarded into the United States and people were dying on a daily basis, there would be such an outcry, such an outrage from U.S. citizens, right or left, it wouldn't matter, that people would want whoever's throwing those rockets to suffer and pay for it. Yet when that happens to Israel, for some reason the world gives Israel a completely different rule of engagement. Yeah, for some reason they get treated differently than every other country out there. Because again, there's a lot of people out there that still are not accepting Israel as a nation, as a country, and their right to exist. Their absolute right to exist and run their country at their will. Look at the difference between Russia and Ukraine. If Russia was constantly bombarding and throwing rockets into Ukraine, we would have every leftist, every person out there supporting Ukraine saying you need to bomb the crap out of Russia. Go ahead and go to war against them and we'll support you. We'll throw money at it. We'll throw everything we can at it because Russia shouldn't be throwing those many rockets and missiles at Ukraine on a daily basis, killing citizens on a daily basis. We'd have outrage here within the United States for that and complete support from both sides against Russia. So what's the difference between Russia and Iran? What's the difference? Why is Israel treated so differently? Why are their rules of engagement and the expectations from them so different? It's because their religion, because they're Jewish, because it's anti-Semitism. You pick, probably because it's probably a bit of all of it that we see out in the public right now. There is a different set of rules in people's minds for Israel than anybody else. Because we won't tolerate it. No other nation in Europe would tolerate what Iran is doing to Israel. And stop saying that Israel instigated this, because that is also an absolute lie. They have not instigated anything in generations. It has always been instigated by these extremist Muslims who want Israel dead. And that's it. And again, if you believe other than that, it's because you want to believe it, because you're trying to find something to back up your opinion, because frankly, you have some of that anti-Semitism within you. Now you look at what Israel's done, and they've dramatically decreased Iran's ability to bomb them, which they should have. And the amount of tolerance and reservation that Israel has had is unbelievable.